And we're back, guys. Welcome to Tennis in a Minute. I'm your host, Good Energy, where I give you the rundown in 60 seconds or less. Varvara had a chance to just serve it out and force a third set, but what had happened was, I remember a time where Varvara could not get the ball in play, a ton of double faults, and yes, reared its ugly head at the worst possible time. Yes, Marta would break back and she would win the next three service games, technically the last four service games, to capture her first championships. That's right, here at the ATX Open, and Marta is the champion. Varvara, a young, classy player. Now, listen, guys, if you did not watch the match, Marta, she literally dropped to her knees there, as you can see there, and she waited there for a few minutes. And of course, Varvara at that point, waiting for a handshake, just walked off. Listen, guys, we kind of knew this would happen. We saw the issue with Azarenka. And look, I've said it time and time again, this is not a political channel. We don't really want to discuss it. But the reality here is I think it's a little immature. I mean, I understand that Marta's a little young. I understand what's going on over there. But love is the only thing that can conquer hate, guys. You know, we have to understand the laws of the universe. At the end of the day, we're bigger than what goes on here in the physical plane. And only the people with the cameras on them and the spotlights on them can help these types of situations end. You know, this is the perfect example to be the bigger person and say, look, what happened in the past, we can't change, but we could make a better future starting now. Me and you can bridge the gap between what's going on and possibly find a resolution. Before any of this thing started, at the 12th hour, they had a resolution on the table waiting to be signed. So, listen now. Condolences to anyone that has lost any type of family member, loved one, anyone that has lost a life through this tragic situation or been put in a worse or just abhorrent predicament. My condolences. And the reality here is, let's just hope starting today, things can get better and we move and take a step in the right direction. Marta refuses to take any photos with Varvara or handshakes. And I imagine this was probably discussed prior, as, you know, the suits came out once the trophies were, you know, presented. And, you know, you can see them kind of directing each player to their poses and positions. So yes, this was discussed before. We know what's going on in the world, but the reality here is, I think Mother Teresa said it best. Don't invite me to an anti-war rally. Only invite me to a pro-peace rally. And the reality here is, Marta wins her first championship. Congratulations. And listen, guys, she looks amazing on the court. It was a sloppy match both ways, though. The reality here is, the numbers show a very close match that really could have gone either way, to be honest with you. But Marta gets the victory. And Varvara, look, I thought she handled herself with class and dignity. And Marta, good luck to her for the Indian Wells and anything she does on the tennis court. I hope the best success for her. She's a phenomenal player. She looks amazing in the red dress, and she played an amazing tournament. So your champion at the ATX Open, Marta Kostyuk from the hard-hitting Ukraine. Of course, that was the prediction. Enjoy, guys. I'm your host, Good Energy. Show some love to the channel. We'll see you soon.